going to Paris alone with 5 kids. There's people running to catch it and I still don't see him. We're on the train to Paris. Is Dad here?
No. Well, this is discouraging.
He didn't make it. Jeremy missed the train.
All of us kids have €2 and our friends are taking us to their like store where they buy all their treats.
We're gonna buy some treats for the 6-hour train ride ahead.
I'm gonna get a candy of some sort.
Yes, candy.
The chocolate is so much better than American chocolate. No offense to anybody.
Nene, what are you thinking you're gonna get? She wants Hubba Bubba Cola.
There's so many choices, it is literally impossible to choose. The candy section spans all the way to the bottom.
I'm getting a fresh German pretzel in this.
What's that?
This is a spray to your mouth yummy thingy.
Nice.
Ew.
Caleb can't decide. Oh, he just switched it to Tic Tac Sprite. At the end, we realized that we had quite a bit of change. It ended up being like over €2. So we voted and we went back and got some of these that we're all gonna share when we get home. Yeah, we combined our change and got something for the family.
I'm showered and I'm clean and I am almost done.
That was a good first step. But Elodie's here to keep me company. Hey, Elodie.
I see.
Your shoes. I love your shoes.
I got shoes.
Yeah, I love your shoes. Great shoes. They're pink. I'm in love with my friend's backyard. She's got a big garden area and beautiful trees, and she has raspberries. So many raspberries, and they are just perfectly ripe. It's amazing. She told me to eat as many as I want, and she may live to regret that. You know how I feel about raspberries. Are you ready to go on a train ride?
No.
No.
I don't want to wait 6 hours.
I know, it's a long train.
Wait, will that be until bedtime?
It will be until bedtime. You have to jump really, really high. Ah, do you need help?
Let me try again. I will never need help.
I love how you try again.
Let me try again.
Well, I'm feeling sad. I just lost my cool with one of my kids and didn't show up the way that I wanted to, and I feel so sad about it. Anyway, you know, I have compassion for myself. It was a tough moment. I was frustrated. I'm tired. You know, there's a lot going on, and it makes sense, but I'm still so sad about it. I want to show up so well for my kids, but I'm not a robot. I'm a human, and I have moments where I crack. And anyway, I pulled the kiddo aside and I apologized, and I reminded them that, you know, no matter what your behavior is, I get to choose my behavior, and I didn't choose good behavior. Like, I don't like the way that I showed up there, and I'm sorry, and can you forgive me, and I'm gonna try again, and I don't wanna treat you away. That's not the way I want to show up as a mother. And, you know, we reconnected and everything, but it's just, I'm having a little bit of a hard time shaking it off because I care so deeply, and it's hard to be a human and fall short, but it's part of the human experience. I hope that, you know, we can keep learning together, because that's what families are. Tripping and making mistakes and trying to get back up and keep loving each other as we keep trying. Well, we had a really hard time opening this jar, and Genevieve came and showed us a cool trick. Yeah, so it's on really, really tight. You need to hit it pretty hard. All right, you picked some of the berries for this jam. Let's see how it is. A gooseberry. How is it?
Interessante.
Jeremy's returning the rental car, and Nicole and I are walking a gaggle of children to the train station. We're gonna take the train straight from here to the main train station, and Jeremy's going to go from the airport where he has to drop off the rental car. We've only had one hiccup. Elise cannot find her Kindle. She had it this morning. She remembers where she put it, but it's not where she put it, and we looked in all of our bags, so hopefully it will reveal itself. We're crossing all the fingers and trying to hold back the tears, because we love our Kindles. My friend has this awesome trailer that we loaded most of the bags into. The girls are on the scooters. A few of us are still carrying bags of candy. Such a cute little town. So here's the bike parking at the train station. Super cool. It's so nice to have my friend leading me everywhere, especially when I'm feeling frazzled today, and just follow her.
Our train's in 15 minutes.
All right, we can do this. Elise, where is your Kindle? Yes. Do you want to call your husband and tell him he can stop looking? We're gonna miss you guys so much. There they are. Bye, Everett. It was really hard to say goodbye to our friends. We waved and waved as long as we could on the platform. Anyway, this is a short train ride, just about 30 minutes. Now we have to connect to our other train and find Jeremy. Isaac's a bit of a pack mule for just a moment. It won't be long. Well, Jeremy's train got a little delayed, and at this point, we're supposed to leave in 5 minutes, and he's still on his other train. So we told him just to jump on the very first car of the train, but honestly, at this particular moment, I don't know if he's gonna make it or not. I don't know if I'm going to Paris alone with 5 kids. Deep breaths. There's people running to catch it, and I still don't see him. He didn't make it. Jeremy missed the train.
So yeah, I missed the train with the family. I'm so frustrated. It was so close. Kendra called me that the train was pulling away as I was entering the train station. So I got off another train that was like the metro that was taking me from the airport up to where the train station was. And I was running on the street, just coming up to the train station, and she called. And as we were talking, I could like see the gate number where the train had been, and I just missed it. I just feel embarrassed. I drove to the wrong place initially with the rental car, and I lost about 15 minutes. And so had I not made that mistake, I definitely would have made the train.
Well, Jeremy officially did not make the train, which is unfortunate. I think we are learning a lot from this experience. I had the ticket and the kids, but I do not have any of our passports. He has all of the passports in the passport holder in the suitcase that he is carrying. So, I mean, maybe a lesson here is never split up. Maybe a lesson here is give ourselves a lot more leeway. I don't know what the lesson is, but it's a painful one.
Guten Tag, ich möchte auf die in Basing zu bestiegen.
Janae's talking to Daddy.
How long is your drive?
She's been pretty worried about you, babe.
Hopefully though I can catch up to you guys. That's what I'm trying to do, okay?
Janae's been able to FaceTime with Jeremy a couple of times because she's been most concerned. She does not like us being separated. So I got Janae a new little activity book for the train ride. You put stickers on people, and then you get to color around them. Nice.
I need to show
So it's
them.
called Dress and Color Me.
I love this game.
You like this game? So I found little Lego sets super on sale at Kaufland in Germany before we left. So I figured I'd get some for the train ride. Are you excited about some Lego friends?
What's on the bag is number 1?
We'll look for the number 1. This is the set that Janae is doing.
Okay.
So it's a pizza cafe.
Look at mine.
Is it hard to do Legos on a train?
No, because it doesn't have turbulence. So it just goes straight forward, and the turning maybe makes it sway a bit, but that's it.
Elise, are you enjoying your Kindle? Yes.
I don't think I could have survived this trip without it.
Yeah. Isaac's reading.
The Scarlet Pimpernel.
You just started it.
Yeah.
Just you wait, it gets good.
It's gonna be really close because I know the connection that they have up in Frankfurt. They only have about 10 minutes. And so I'm gonna see if I can sneak on that train with them or if I just perpetually am behind them. And the other problem we're running into is that our rental car in Paris, we have to try to get before the office closes at 9:30. If I miss this train here in Frankfurt, then I won't get to Paris until 10 p.m. And Kendra is not allowed to pick up the vehicle because she's not the primary driver on the account and they're not able to change it. Like I've been on the phone trying to get this fixed.
So this train is currently headed to Interlaken. The next one's for us because we are headed to Paris without Dad. If by some miracle the train is delayed 10 minutes, Jeremy's gonna make it. If not, we're just gonna head on to Paris and figure this out. Just relaxing.
So Kendra and the kids have got to be waiting for the train to arrive. I just hope that it keeps getting delayed. I'm not able to keep checking with my computer, but if it just even has 2 or 3 more minutes of delay, I might make it. That means I get to travel with them into Paris. We actually get to pick up our rental car and have a more normal day tomorrow.
Here comes our train. Well, we left. We're on the train to Paris. Is Dad here?
No.
Nope, he missed it.
Well, this is discouraging. I ran over here and got the text that they had just left when I got here at the platform. So I think my train arrived just as theirs was leaving. It's pretty discouraging.
Funny story. We get on our train, it's all hectic. I'm trying to figure out where the kids are sitting. I'm looking at the clock, hoping Jeremy's gonna make it. We come in to find our seats, and there's an entire family sitting in our seats, and we're checking, and I looked at my paper and their paper, like we're both booked for the exact same seats. And I'm like, oh, okay, I must be misunderstanding something. Like, your family's all settled. You stay here, we'll figure it out. Then I go out into the passageway, and the mom of the other family comes up. She's like, our train tickets are for tomorrow. So I was like, well, your family's already settled. The train's obviously on its way to Paris. You're going to Paris now. So we'll find somewhere else. So we talked to the conductor, but in that whole process, we made friends. And they're just a delightful family with little girls, Laura and Janae's age. And so now little Laura and Janae are just running between the families and playing with all the toys. And I'm sitting back for a little ride to Paris. Since I didn't have time to pick up lunch or dinner at either train station, I got some stuff on the train. I thought I ordered a salad. It was under salads on the menu. Clearly, this is not a salad. This is like rice. Everything was understandably in French, so time to learn some new things. All right, we're officially in Paris. Are you excited? We are gonna find a different way to our Airbnb, which is probably going to include a metro, who knows, a bus, who knows, another train, maybe some walking, an Uber ride, a taxi, I don't know. But we're gonna get there. You want a car?
Yes.
I want a car too, baby. I think Paris is gonna be a really cute city.
What's Paris known for?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Love, it's the city of love. We just tried to put in for an Uber ride straight to the farm just to make the day less stressful. No options. Nobody does that. No big deal. Just in a foreign country without a way to get to my Airbnb with 5 children and a new language. No big deal. At this point, you have 2 options. You can laugh or you can cry. Which one do we want to do?
Laugh.
Let's do it.
Oh, hello is bonjour, but hi is salut apparently. So I'm trying to learn like
Some basic French. All I know is bonjour and merci.
Yeah.
And oui, oui, oui.
bon appétit.
There we go. There's another one. Excusez-moi.
I learned this all from
Merci
Fancy
is-
Nancy.
Fancy Nancy. It means thank you. Merci. Merci beaucoup. There it is. There's our first view of the Eiffel Tower.
Yes, I need a picture.
Yes, that's the Eiffel Tower. All right, we're totally in Paris. So we're walking along, and Caleb said, "Look up." Whoa.
My train finally arrived here in Paris. Not the way I was expecting to show up here. Well, I'm checking all the hostels and hotels near the train station, and everything is booked. So I'm gonna see if there's even a place I can stay here so I can just wake up early and grab the car and then try to get back to an awesome day in Paris.
We made it. We are not only in Paris, but we're in our Airbnb in Paris, which is a farm stay outside of Paris. I'm second guessing that at the moment because it was such a long trip getting out here. Jeremy is on a train behind us and is not going to make it out to the farm tonight. He's gonna have to spend the night in Paris. So, but we made it. What do you think, Janae?
I like it.
Oh, this is such a comfortable apartment space. I spy a washing machine.
Tonight is one of those moments where it's hard to forgive and let go of a mistake that I made, that those few minutes, a minute of being late twice has cost so much added difficulty and wasted time and hardship on my wife and kids. And I think that's an interesting part of being a father, being a husband. I'm always wanting to try to offer them the best I can, and when I drop the ball and it punishes them just because of a mistake that I made, sometimes it's hard for me to let that go. I've often thought about eating at some cafe outside in France, having some pastries, and here I am. The thing I could find open was getting some Thai chicken here at night, unable to find a place to stay, missed the train, not with my family. But the Thai chicken is really good. Well, I finally found a hotel. It's past midnight now, and this hotel is near the airport where our rental car is that I'm gonna need to pick up tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m.
Good morning. I am still so tired from yesterday and everything that went down. The kids and I snuggled in bed this morning, and we're hungry because we don't have any food here at the rental yet. So we're very excited to see Jeremy, and we're very excited to get to food, and hopefully he can find us soon.
Well, I'm here at the rental car place, finally picking up the car. So the easiest way to get to the farm, the road is closed. Apparently on Sunday they close the road. So I'm on these just like back roads. Many of them are dirt roads, trying to find my way to the family. There's some familiar faces. Hey, you guys.
Dad! Dad's here! Jeremy, you made it.
Just like everything that went wrong all the time. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sorry that I missed the train. Twice.
I don't care. Look at that.
So late.
I don't care that you missed it. I'm just so glad that you're here. Yeah. We just decided we just like go like this. Yeah. And then when we have our bags, Janae's bag can go here, my bag. No, my bag can go over here. When do we get to ride in it?
We're gonna go get food.
Right now, we have to go get some food. Oh, horses.
I got you.
You pet the horse?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it snorted on me.
We're all back together, and we're headed to the grocery store, and we all fit in this car. It's so small. Shout out to Janae and Laura for taking the back seats. They actually said they like it back there, and now we're getting our first view of kind of what's out here.
So the steering wheel isn't round. It's like octagon-y.
It's oblong.
Yeah, and it's weird.
You're adjusting
I'm
to
adjusting to that. It's different.
And it is back to a manual transmission.
Yes. But I love how small it is for being in Paris, because the roads are smaller, the parking is smaller.
So it's gonna be easier being out here.
It's a Sunday today, so a lot of things are closed, or they close really soon, but we did find a grocery store, and a bakery is right next to it. And the kids and Kendra have not eaten like a real meal for a day.
I love France.
We're having a croissant.
Yeah, croissant.
This quiche Lorraine, very delicious.
How's your quiche?
Pretty good. The eclair though. It's superb.
So we needed to go to a bigger grocery store to pick up our things that we need while we're here in France. I never would have thought in France anyone would ever purchase American bread. So this is pretty cool. When you're at the store, you weigh your fruit, you get a sticker, and you put it on there. And then when you go through the checkout, it already knows how much the fruit costs. Got the sticker. All right, there we go. Let me take this bag, and boom, bananas. Today has been difficult. Because it's a Sunday, most everything is closed or closes at noon, and many roads are closed, which the road that leads to the farm that we're staying on is closed. So we essentially drove around for an hour. It didn't go well. And then we finally found a tobacco shop that had some sandwiches and it was open. But they didn't have any baguettes because all of the bakeries were closed. So they just had American bread and they just put like some meat in it.
And some butter.
It's probably the worst sandwich I've ever had.
It's up there.
Again, it's just funny because we're in Paris area and we're outside of Paris. And they're known for their
If
food.
we're in actual Paris, it wouldn't be like this though.
Yeah,
We're in like the outskirts.
we're on the outskirts. They did have one baguette, but it's definitely old. And they put in this stinky cheese. That's it, like, I'm just not used to this kind of cheese.
Why did we get our food at a tobacco shop?
That was the only thing open.
Ew, what is this?
That's like bacon.
Everybody is loving this food. We're enjoying our French cuisine.
We've decided to just go to bed early tonight and try again tomorrow.
Good night. Treehouse out.
Hey, little Luna. Fountains are coming for people watching.
Something shot out of the
We're reunited with our friends and eating pizza. We have not gone out to a real dinner.
Yeah, we're doing a double date.